Hello and welcome to English 101. My name is Brent Schaefer. I apologize, I have a little bit of a cold right now, so hopefully you can understand me. I first want to take a moment to say congratulations on getting into my class and for registering for school. I love teaching. I take English and teaching very seriously. It is one of my passions. And so I look forward to working with you this quarter to improve your critical thinking skills, your communication skills, and your just overall unique voice in general. So in this video, the first of many, I want to lay out how this class is going to feel and how this class is going to proceed. The theme for my course is change, so I'm going to read the following course theme from my syllabus. Things change. Maybe you missed the Nintendo 64 or Lost, or the Seattle Supersonics. Like death and taxes, change is constant. This seems especially true today as computers turn into televisions, phones into computers, and the wide world into a small one. Is this good, bad, or does it really matter? It is tempting to judge change, but the real trick is understanding why and how we change the world, and why and how the world changes us. So all of the course readings, all of the weeklies that contribute to our major essays are going to tackle this idea of change in our modern world. So hopefully you look forward to discussing these ideas and being fully engaged in this English 101 class. This is an online class, so you have to be a fairly committed self-starter and disciplined learner. But I have some idiosyncrasies as a teacher, and so I want to proceed with how the syllabus is going to proceed. Alrighty guys, so as I said, this is the first of many videos that I'll be filming for this course. I'm using some old classic videos from online courses I've taught before, so do not be alarmed if the length of my hair changes dramatically. Just be forewarned. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is the syllabus. Hopefully you've read it. It is a 7-page magnum opus. I worked hard putting jokes in there, so definitely read it. You have to do the syllabus quiz to show me that you're, comprehending, the rules and parameters of this course, and you'll have to get that into me. But I do want to explain it a little more so that we both feel more comfortable with what my expectations are and what your expectations are. This is a portfolio class first and foremost, and if you've never taken a portfolio class before, you may be in for a little bit of a culture shock. The reason I teach writing as a portfolio class is because writing is a process that takes time and space to create new ideas and reflect upon them and develop them. Writing is not just about execution and precision. So you can't really test writing. You need to give a student time to grow and think and produce. Writing is a process. So the process points are a hefty part of this class, and I really want you to take away the importance of process in writing. You don't just sit 3 hours before essays due, knock it out, and ace it. That's really not writing. I used to think it was. I was kind of a bad student. I'd eat coffee beans and stay up all night, but that did not create good essays. You've got to write rough drafts and revise and revise. So therefore, the grading is a little different because I believe so much in process. This class is first and foremost about the learning, not the earning. I understand you want to get a good grade. I want you to get a good grade. A good grade represents you learned something. But I don't want to put the cart ahead of the horse. I want you to learn first and foremost, and I want you to grade to reflect your learning. So, a portfolio class removes the kind of execution and expectation of the grade as judgment. I once had a teacher tell me that grades are a one-word conversation, that a teacher gives a piece of writing a grade, it's a C. There's no room for discourse, there's no room for the writer to improve it, it's a done dead deal. And in writing, nothing's done or dead. You can always revise. Writing is communicating, and the human animal is not a perfect communicator. If we were, there'd be no wars or no poverty, if we all just got along. But we all need to work on how to better express ourselves and understand others. So that's why it's a portfolio class. How many of you guys have taken an English class where there's maybe 4 major essays, each one's worth about 25 points, and the first one comes week 3, the next one comes week 6, the next one comes week 9, and week 12, end of the quarter, the 4th and final essay, 100%. I've definitely taken those, and I don't like those because by week 6, 50% of your grade is already in the books. And you've only been in the English class for 6 weeks. Maybe you've yet to perfect the art of the thesis, or you've yet to really understand how to best craft topic sentences, but you've already written 2 essays and 50% of your grades in the books. A portfolio class flips that sideways. In a portfolio class, it's more like a snowball rolling down the hill. You'll notice that your final portfolio is like about half of your grade. It's huge. If you whiff the final portfolio, you're pretty much screwed, which is a scary thought, I know. But if you think of the snowball rolling down the hill, you're learning a little bit every day. You're learning a little bit more every week, and you're getting smarter and smarter, and you're crafting and perfecting the same techniques over and over again. Thesis, topic sentences, logic, thesis, topic sentences, logic. You're revising the same essays again and again and again. So by week 12, by the end of the quarter, you are at the best writing shape of your life. You are totally prepared to hit that home run and ace that 50% final portfolio. Just want to explain that philosophy behind it so that you guys just don't get so intimidated by that huge point total attached to the final. So all the little weeklies, all the participation is all there not as busy work. It's all there to help you develop these essays, which are the meat of the course, okay? In short, to summarize the syllabus, the way to succeed in this class is to focus on your learning, not the earning. To focus on good communication. Use the online Q&A to ask questions that you think other people might have. If you just email me a kind of class-wide question, I'll just answer you. But maybe there's 20 other students thinking the same thing. Communicate well, participate fully, and really focus on your learning, because I'm really focusing on my teaching. If you have any other questions, go ahead and use the class Q&A, but I hope you're awesome and prepared for class.